I use the word cunt a lot here on my podcast, and I don't know how the hell I came across this, but I would like to read to you guys about a street that existed in the Middle Ages by the name of Gropecunt Lane. I'm not bullshitting you. Gropecunt Lane, pronounced Gropecunt Lane. I like how they have to have that, like I can't read English. Okay, was a street name found in English towns and cities during the Middle Ages, believed to be a reference to the prostitution centered on those in those areas. It was normal practice for medieval names, street names, to reflect the street's function or economic activity taking place within it. Gropecunt, the earliest known use of which is about 1230 after the death of that dude that everyone thought was holy, appears to have been derived as a compound of the words grope and cunt. Don't you hate when people explain obvious shit? Like, really? Yeah, I couldn't put the two of those. Grope cunt. What other... Everyone knows what groping is. You know? There's no other word for... What else can grope mean? And cunt is... Yeah, grope cunt. I got it. Why do I have puberty lately on this? I got it. Ma, I really like this girl in class. What do I say? Streets with that name were often in the busiest parts of medieval towns and cities. Yeah, it's a red light district. And at least one appears to have been an important thoroughfare. Although the name was once common throughout England, changes in attitude resulted in its being replaced by more innocuous versions, such as Grape Lane. Gropecunt was last recorded as a street name in 1561. You know what I mean? So all you guys out there who used to have cool names for your stadiums, and now you have IneedAjob.com arena, as opposed to like War Memorial Coliseum, it's been going on forever. All right? And you know when they changed it to Grape Lane, that there was people who still called it Gropecunt, and then there was people like, it's Grape Lane. Okay, have a little bit of class. Go fuck yourself. What are people doing down there on Grape Lane? You know what? That is the beginning of like that clean comedy, and why. You know something? You need Grape Lane. For Gropecunt to be funny, you need Grape Lane. I'm full of shit. It's just fucking annoying me. Like, does that mean because you call it Grape Lane, does that mean that there's any less fucking women down there getting their cunts groped? You know? Do you guys know I got an email from somebody, I don't know, a priest, a pastor, I don't know what the fuck it was, some person a holy person, and said that they saw me on TV and that they thought I was absolutely hilarious, but they wished that I hadn't cursed as much because it was getting beeped out a lot. And then they stumbled across my podcast and thought the podcast was also hilarious, but just could not get past the fact of how much I curse. And I don't understand people. I can see if you have a child there, but I just don't understand like adults who just like, you know, it's like, dude, you're on the internet, okay? There's nothing I'm saying that's going to be shocking. Good Lord. I don't know. You know what? Is he right? I don't fucking know. You know what? I don't have class. You know what? You know what I like about having class? There's a lack of honesty to it. You know what I mean? The second you put on a pair of loafers and a blazer, okay, and all of a sudden people, oh, look at him, he's a gentleman, he's a class, and then all of a sudden you start calling Gropecunt Grape Lane, and that's how it begins. You know? You start calling it human resources. All that creepy shit. I don't fucking know. You know? I like to say fuck. I do. I like it. It feels good. You know? Nothing. Something, people out there who are clean, who don't curse as much. Can you give me a word that when you're angry, like what word gets it out like that. You can stress, and then just ends with that. You just stick the landing like fucking Mary Lou Retton. Anyways, so whatever. My point is that there used to be a street called Gropecunt Lane. Back in a more honest time when they could behead you every 5 fucking seconds. It's one of those deals where you look back on a time and there's certain things about it that you liked and other aspects you didn't. I mean, I like the fact that where the whores were was called Gropecunt Lane. I mean, shit, you don't even need a map. You don't need that. But you know why they had that back then? They didn't have those little tourist brochures to let you know that what part of the city you were in. Oh, it's right there on the corner of fucking Rape Me and Gropecunt. Oh, yeah, that's the red light district. Okay, I got it. Cool. And then the other side was, Blacksmith Row and Cobbler fucking Lane. I don't know. You know what? I'm too stupid to improv with this right here, but you know what I'm saying. Actually, Bill, you know what? We've known what you've been saying for the last 15 fucking minutes. Why don't you get on with the podcast? All right.